Radiant tip of the day. There's a huge misconception that defaulting is playing for picks. A default is something you default to either condition the enemy team or just as a means of taking space every single round. So mid default, like there's set plays that most teams have practiced that they do at the start of the round for a specific purpose. It's not just playing for picks. So here's what a mid default on Ascent looks like. This is the setup. You have Omen Sova top mid usually, Jet, KO, Tiles, and then KJ taking B main. This would be the ideal comp, but you can switch around KO for Reyna or some other agent typically in comp. Off the start of the round, you want your Omen to smoke cat and you want your Sova to dart bottom mid. On this dart, that gets everything. So once you sort of get mid 1 control, what you do is this Sova, this Jet, and this KO all group up and try to take deeper mid control. You have two options here. You can either utilize your KO or you can either utilize your Sova for Jet to push up. Omen's job is to hold the A main push or A main space, but also he needs to smoke mid 3 for your team. Once mid 3 is smoked, you can have either your Sova drone to clear Pizza and Market, or you could have your KO flash this Jet into Pizza or Market for this angle. And while that's happening, this KJ ideally should be taking B main control with the turret, or if the turret is too dangerous and there's too much pressure B main, what KJ can do is do the lineup for the contact turret that people usually put here, and that's a successful mid default. Here's the great thing about this. When you do this default, you end up having this much space on the enemy team, and that's almost more than half of the map. So now you have options. Now you can go into Market and fake a B split, and then turn it into an A split with this Omen, or you can tell Omen to hold your back slash deep mid cross while you turn this into a B split and while KJ crunches. And then maybe if Omen smoke is back up, you have a smoke for CT. If not, you can wait it out, you know, do your little thing here, try to apply more pressure, and then end up into an A split with the Omen lurking up A main and KJ doing whatever little thing KJ wants to do, because the Sentinel is always on their own little island trying to get timings. That's it. Hope you enjoyed.